Hi there. How's your English study going? I hope you're making good progress. I've gathered some simple English sentences, either short or not too long, that you can relate to or easily imagine. I hope this helps expand your English expression.
Reading practice. For speaking. Read silently or aloud, as if you were telling it to someone else. Audio will be without repetition, with a brief pause between each chunk or sentence.
How to stop overthinking. Don't think too much.
Me checking. If the neighbor is still outside, before I'll leave my home.
When someone sits right next to you. Even though there are so many empty seats.
Ever since my niece saw Toy Story, she shouts, "I'm leaving!" And then peeks at her room like this.
Life finds a way. So will you.
I love you.
Bullshit. You don't know what love is. Do you love me?
Love is too weak a word for the way I feel.
But I can tell you're not like the others.
I know everything happens for a reason. But sometimes, I wish I knew what that reason was.
Don't be afraid to change. You may lose something good. But you may gain something better.
When they ask you whether you've ever been in love. Who's the first person you think of? Is it me? Please let it be me.
I love that moment. When you're on a long car ride. Or listening to music, or reading. And you completely zone out. You forget your troubles and everyone around you. You're focused on that one thing, and that one thing only. You're content, and everything seems peaceful.
Ugh, this place is already full of cakes. Why'd I even bring mine? There's plenty to choose from as is.
So many cakes here. But it's a shame there's no... Wait, what's that over there? Yes! Somebody made a pink one! Yes! Best day of my life.
I assure you, somebody, somewhere, is on the exact same wavelength as you are.
Expression Spotlight.
So many cakes here. But it's a shame there's no...
It's a shame.
You'd think so, and it's a shame it didn't work that way, but why didn't it work that way? A lot of it comes down to class. That
which has, as we see, gone straight through and out his back. It's a shame I can't show you the entire object, which is in the collection of the Musée de l'Armée in Paris.
Definitely.
We'll go back.
Thank you. Thanks very much, Jane. Yeah, and it's a shame that Matt couldn't make it today, and he, you know, for some family reasons, he had to cancel at the last minute. That idea about organisational rhythm.
That'll go a long way.
Oh, now it's a shame that you guys are separated from your sons right now. What do you miss most about being around your sons?
Holding them, probably.
Yeah. Now, Jack, this is your opportunity.
Women writers, but more and more I think we see that white men are writing about white men, women are writing about women, black writers are writing about black subjects.
It's a shame.
Have you considered writing about a male subject?
Well, I mean, I'm not averse to writing about men. It's just...
England has such a rich history. In schools nowadays, you don't actually study British history, and we've got such a fantastic one going back thousands and thousands of years, and it's a shame we don't shout about it.
You open a lot of answers to, it's to the question, why? In a past video, I talked about people growing old but not growing up, and it's a shame when those people try to be parents, because they'll probably raise their kids with the same immaturity that they fail to grow out of. It's just children raising children. What I don't understand is when parents try to talk to their 3-year-olds like they're fully grown adults. Like, I get that you're trying to spend
our time at universities.
So to summarize, if we could offer a top quality education to everyone around the world for free, what would that do? 3 things. First, it would establish education as a fundamental human right, where anyone around the world with the ability and the motivation could get the skills that they need to make a better life for themselves, their families, and their communities. Second, it would enable lifelong learning. It's a shame that for so many people, learning stops when we finish high school or when we finish college. By having this amazing content be available, we would be able to learn something new every time we wanted, whether it's just to expand our minds or to change our lives. And finally, this would enable a wave of innovation, because amazing talent can be found anywhere. Maybe the next Albert Einstein or the next Steve Jobs is living somewhere in a remote village in Africa. And if we could offer that person an education, they would be able to come up with the next big idea and make the world a better place for all of us. Thank you very much.
That's all for today. I hope this helps you with your English. Thanks for tuning in. See you next time.